Hello there, this is Witty. I am playing a random, and I am against Babs, the Zerg player, with the aberration icon, and the map is the Shattered Temple. So, let's see what we get, and then let's see what we'll do. Gotta wait for the game to load first though. It's getting there. We're getting there. Looks like I'm the one that's taking the time to load if it says he's complete. But you never know, do you? You always think, I'm sure I've loaded already. Okay, looks like we've got a CVZ. But the good news for me is that he doesn't know that I'm Zerg. So I could choose to rush him. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold out, see if I get scouted first. Because if I get scouted, then there's not much point in rushing him. Because it's going to be a long distance to get there. And he's going to already know what I'm doing. But if I don't get seen by an overlord, I might do something like a 12 pull. I don't know, is a 12 pull any good? Is there any point in doing a 12 pull? I don't really know enough, do I? I should research this. I'm not being scouted at any point. So he's probably, if not absolutely, definitely not here. I'm almost absolutely positive of it. And yeah, they would have been creeped by now. So let's send this guy over to this expansion spot here. Try not to forget about him in the long run, because it's the most annoying thing with overlords is we like to forget that we have them, don't we? And then they get attacked by anti-air units like Queens and Marines, and you're like, oh god, why did I leave that there? Woe is me. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get slightly aggressive up on his ass. Go up towards Banelands, but we're doing like 13 extractor and then 12 pull. That way I should be able to get a queen as well as the Zerglings. So I should be able to back up the Zerglings with mass. And he's not going to know what's hit him. Though to be quite frank... Oh, I don't know actually. I'm not going to say anything too much about the build just yet, because it might work out perfectly. Going to continue to build drones for the meantime. Haven't done any scouting whatsoever for all I know. Apart from the Overlord scouting away. I have no idea what it is he's doing, but I don't really want to give myself away. So I'm in no pressure here to scout, really. Looks like he's scouting with a drone here. Now that's, you know, that's a 15 scout, so it's quite likely it's here, because if he's scouting there, he would have gone there and then he would have gone this way. So you have to assume that he's actually up here. So I'm going to send this Overlord up this way. And now we get our queen out, because we've got the food for it. And then the next thing will be an Overlord. We'll get the speed actually before we get the Overlord, because it's always good to have speed anyway, isn't it? Who doesn't like speed? Although I was tempted to go Banelands first, but I'm questioning it now because I still don't know what it is he's doing. I should have probably scattered. Looks like he's already ready. He's already got an Overlord there. That seems a bit suspicious, doesn't it? Unless that Overlord was like here at the time, because he's only recently scouted me. So why has he got an Overlord like just perfectly positioned to check for any rushing? Either way, I am actually going to send some Zerglings on their way. Want to be slightly aggressive. Screw the Overlord. He hasn't taken the expansion though, which is a bit of a surprise. He's done a late scout. That was a late scout, so I'm a bit wary of this guy really. How he knows how to play so passive when he could have been rushed like straight away, and he's against a random player. That was a very late scout, so cough map hack. I don't know yet. But it does make me suspicious whenever someone's like that. Oh look, roaches already. Okay, that's good news for me. By good news I don't mean good news at all. Hopefully I can just sneak right past that. And we'll get... Oh, there's the OFK Overlord that's going to get picked off now.
Our forces are under attack.
Come on, get that queen for God's sake. Thank you very much.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Tell you what's got me is my queen's about to die. And I don't get how he knew to do what he did. Do you know what I mean? I just don't get it. I'm going to continue making drones and try and stay ahead of him drone-wise. And hope that I can still pull this off. But I don't know if I am ahead of him. And there's my Zerglings just out in time. God. What a mess. Now that's pretty frustrating, to be honest with you. I want to know how he and all my Zerglings have just got caught up in the exact wrong spot Am I getting screwed over or what here? Oh my god. It is Captain screwed over, isn't it? I've definitely got to get myself a roach warrant here because I'm just not going to be able to fight these guys. You can have that spawning pole because I'm not going to be building Zerglings anymore after this. I'm going to build Banelings with these and hopefully get lucky with them. Get back, you stupid queen! Get the fuck back! God, this is stressful, isn't it? You could say this is slightly stressful. And those are all going to spawn right where the roaches are.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh, and he's blocking as well! Looks like you just know everything, don't you? How do you know everything? Either this guy is Grandmasters or he is fucking map hacking, I am telling you right now. Unbelievable. I do not buy it. I'm sorry, I do not buy this. This guy is a fucking hacker. I am not buying this for 1 second. Well, I'm screwed, to be honest. Unless I return the favour and get myself a spawning pole. Oh, how has he done this? Right, that's it. I am watching the replay. I am fucking suspicious of that guy. Now, I'm expecting to see Grandmasters when I look at his profile, because that's an absolute joke. He's playing against a random player, and he gets everything right. Everything. He's fucking platinum. 1654 in platinum. I don't fucking think so. I think someone has been using a bit of the old spotter map hack there, matey. Can read that like a book. How did he know how to do everything he did? You wouldn't do that against a random player. You just wouldn't. Show me what the fuck is going on in your mind. Really, 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 really suspicious of this guy. Perhaps I just did the absolute wrong build by going Banelings here, because he had his Roach warrant up at the same time as I had my Banelings. Everything went wrong for me this game though. Seriously, look. By the time the Zerglings get there, Roaches are already out. Not even close. They all get picked off. Managed to get a queen, which is rather snippy for me, but then I'm situated against 3 Roaches with bugger all. Too much lava and nothing to spend it on. Nah, this just went really bad for me this game. Really bad. Everything went so wrong. I want to know how much he's got mining as well. I've got more harvesters, but look at the food count. He's got 10 more food than me. So he's able to support these roaches so easily. They're stupidly cheap. He's got way more food than me. I have no idea how he's done this. Really, he's had less harvesters than me. I mean, I've spent a bit on the buildings, I guess, and the creature spine crawlers. That makes sense. And I've wasted Zerglings in a sense because they don't last like roaches do, but if I knew that off a crappy amount of, what is this, 8, 10? 9 or 10 drones on your bloody minerals, that you can afford this many roaches, and comfortably so, then I would have fucking done it myself. Look, we're even here, but the food count is just ridiculous. I'm against the odds, like massively. He's got 13 more food than me. And he's got a hatchery building. He's just ahead of me the entire game. Alright, this completely and utterly changes my perspective on the CVZ. I think I'm going to go straight to Roach Warren in future. I really do. I think Banelings are just gone. Unless... I mean, I don't know how he got away with what he did. Maybe it's because he's a platinum player. That he didn't think. Do you know what I mean? He just got fucking spot on lucky. Oh, herpaderp, I'm just going to create roaches for no particular reason without even knowing what my fucking enemy is. And lo and behold, it's the best fucking thing he could have done. Do you know what I mean? I think it's just that. Because I certainly don't think he was that good. Oh well. GG.